Alright guys, this is going to be a video reply to Tuffthumbz, to his contest entry. I actually took a picture of the rules so I could remember them rather than writing them down. Video response I've got. The models I've pimped. Basically, I got my Spyderco Stag Arms Edition Manix 2, and so far the only thing I've done to it is this lanyard. I did have to drill this little skull out to get the two-piece of paracord through it. I am going to order some metal skulls for these two, just because I think they would look cool. Zip tie mod on that guy. This guy here, this is my buck hoodlum, and I actually broke about 1/4 inch of the tip off, and rather than send it clear back to buck and having to wait for it, I just took and filed a new tip on it. It's 1/4 inch, ain't gonna hurt me none, and it's no big deal. Full steel SRK. I actually had a Scott Gossman, who's a custom knife maker, reprofile the edge on this guy and convex it a little bit. This is one of my most custom knives. You wouldn't think it, but it's a EC4, and basically what I did was I stripped the coating off. You can see the coating still on the tang, but I don't like it on the blade because I feel like when I'm going through wood or whatever, it hinders it. But so I took the coating off, gave it a slight patina, and then took the edge and pulled the edge back just up a little bit. And then a friend of mine found some custom scales for it, and you can see those aren't the stock handle scales. Plus it comes all the way past the tang of the knife. It's got a nice contour to it. It's a good knife. I've got a custom ML Kephart from ML Knives, custom Jat Woodlore clone, and a Bark River North Star. Over here I got my Ontario Spec Plus Bolo. Nothing custom about it really. This is my Buck Vantage, my Benchmade Griptilian. The only thing real different on that is the zip tie mod. I had the zip tie mod on this guy, but it kept coming loose and stuff, so I got rid of it. Benchmade Pika 2. This is my knife I take with me when I'm hammock camping. I hang it from my ridge line. It's a nice small knife. It's the Blade Tech Mouse, and so it's a nice little knife. Got that in a trade. Also, I've got this guy here. I actually, for Tuffthumbz, this is the one I actually contacted you about. It's a custom knife, and I went to keep the price down on it when I had it made. I went ahead and told him not to put the handle on it, and so I was planning on making a wood handle for it, but it never came out. So, but this is a this model is called the Pocket Chopper, and it's by Rock Farm Knives, and actually a friend of mine made it. But I need to have some scales put on it. That's one of the customs I want to have done. Let's go ahead and look at the rules again. A new pattern I'd like to see. Actually, I'm not real good with coming up with stuff like that, but the pattern I liked the most was the one that looked like it had little dimples in it. That was my favorite. I forgot what it's called offhand, but that was my favorite. I think that it was really cool. Of the actual patterns. I also like the carbon fiber. A knife I want pimped. One of the ones I want done is some kind of handle put on here. I'm not really particular as what goes on here. I really don't care what goes on it, but I just want something put on it so I can actually use it. Because right now it's a little bit too thin. It's actually a chisel ground blade. And it's a really good knife, but I really don't want to use it because it doesn't have any kind of handle on it. So I want to get that one customized. This one, this is one of my favorite knives right now, but one of the things I'd like to have done to it is have this cage. made out of some kind of glow material. I think that would be sweet. I almost want to say put some kind of glow liners in it too to match, but I don't know if what all can be done. If I did that, I'd probably go with a glowing skull as opposed to metal, just to match the whole thing. But this guy, I really like those liners that you put in, the glow liners, and blue ones. I think that was sweet. I think this would look good with that too. Griptilian. I mean, I'm pretty much open with these three. This guy, I don't really use him much. These are my two main users. This guy I use sometimes, but yeah. So those are the three I want, or the couple I want pimped. This guy to have some kind of handle on it. I really don't care what. I'm really open as far as that goes. This guy to have glow, lock liners possibly, and some kind of skull. And then this guy to have liners. I really like the blue ones with that guy. Yeah, I think that looked cool. So yeah, those are the ones I want to have customized. Favorite pimped by Tuffthumbz. I like them all, but the ones I really liked the most was the glow on that one, and the one with the dimples. I forget which one it was now. You've done so many. The carbon fiber para 2. I really like that one. I like them all, but I'm actually always looking forward to when a new video comes out, just so I can see some cool knives. But how can he improve his videos? Honestly, I like them the way they are. The music in the background, the cool knives. I like them. I don't see any fault in them. And I'm not just saying that, but I mean, that's just what I think. I think they're great the way they are. Pimp ideas. I don't know. I like it when somebody gives you a knife and just says, go all out. Because then it gets to show your creativity as opposed to the person's whose knife it is. Or when you do something on your own and it just comes out completely crazy. I like that. Maybe some kind of, if you wanted to do something different, maybe coatings, some kind of like Duracoat or something like that, to really customize it to, like, you can match the handle or whatever. They got all kinds of crazy coatings. Maybe that'd be an idea. Least favorite pimp job. I'd have to say the least favorite in my mind would be the one that had the titanium or the stainless scales and the micarta or whatever over top of it. I still liked it, but that was, out of all of them, that would probably be my least favorite. I'm not saying I don't like it, but if I have to get an answer, that would be my answer. Shout out. Right now I'm really liking the Armory channel, the weapons education. I'm liking a lot of new channels lately. Those are my two shout outs. What should you pimp next? I really like seeing the para 2s pimped, but off that screen you had, I think the Recon 1 would be cool to see pimped. Hopefully I covered everything. Just for reference, I actually contacted you on this guy here to get a handle on him, and this guy here. I don't know if the lock thing's possible, but whatever. If you got any ideas as opposed to getting a handle on here, or anything, I'd like to see the glow on this guy too, the glow liners. I think that was an awesome idea. Actually, I think it'd be cool to put the glow liners and then kind of do some kind of pattern on the G10 to make the glow show through on the outside of the scales too. I think that'd be cool. So you have glow, you know, along the outside, and then you have glow sticking through on certain parts on here. I think that'd be sweet. But anyway, I hope this is what you wanted, and I really like the videos, and keep up the great work. Thanks.